That's all I got, though. Yeah, I got the leaves around my sword and shit.
Terry McLaurin, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this carries into the end zone. And he breaks through another tackle. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. After the run, now Stafford going to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
First down, Giants.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Stafford. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Ed Oliver had time to want to get in there and bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Third and long, it's Stafford. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first.
But it brings up 4th down.
So they will go for it. Stafford. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Giants.
Oh, yeah. Let's kick him out the party.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll look to throw here. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Third down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now this time he'll look to throw. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Dustin Hopkins on for the extra point.
3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Stafford. And he comes back with one complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
14. 1st down, New York.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this 1st half. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. The strong running. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. taken about 7 yards deep. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Still tough. Crybaby ass nigga. Shit, I don't know. I'm in this Madden game right now, man. I don't know if I got other game to play after this.
They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. From the 39, Stafford trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Complete.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First down, New York.
All right.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up
off of play action. Here's Stafford.
He caught that? Oh, he got lucky there.
It's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Coming the whole way.
And the Giants first
down. That was a good throw, though. Now here comes the Wildcat again.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Stafford.
Man, I wish he would have sacked his
goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Stafford. It's a screen pass. That's complete.
I knew that was coming, too.
Knew that was coming. He stopped short of the first down at around the 22. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Pick up of 2 yards. First down, Giants.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're headed the chains now.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that they're very big trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the 1st half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he's got it. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game. And he's got it up and through.
Makes this Washington 13. Giants 7.
Go now, following the touchdown here to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 1st down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Oh, shit. There we go.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Ah, damn, he took some wrong play.
Scotty Miller, his 9th touchdown of the season. And Washington going to add on to their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and
come on,
dude,
get this stop. Get this shit away.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Nah, some wild cut.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of...
Mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. And to give this time to the tailback. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Stafford. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, boy.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Yet another interception. I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the delay, Jones. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Throw left side complete. It's Hall. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Scotty Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Washington 28, Giants 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on them. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Montez Sweat able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's 2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Stafford. Got a man and he gets him in stride. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
15, but it's 3rd down.
Stafford on 3rd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
3 and out.
They snap it to Stafford. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes.
Damn,
back at the 4-yard line.
Who's outside?
Oh, no, he about to quit. He about to quit.
Who else?
He about to quit.
Who?
Nigga, I'm playing.
What you playing?
I'm on this Madden shit. In this online, we got like online leagues we be in and shit with each other. Franchise and shit. play each other. What you gonna do, man? Why you gotta pause? He thought about quitting.
Breaking the huddle, first and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position.
You know what's coming. Oh, damn, okay. Stop it, that's
losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
Check 26, check 26. He's coming. You got double.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. That's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins.
Oh, damn, I thought I had a touchdown.
Snags it from and he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Oh, y'all, man.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Carried by number 2.
4 yards the pickup, first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's a first down throw that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
To Golden Tate. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
That's how you pick up a first down. You know where the sticks are, you know where the first down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was dominant.
Come on,
dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Stafford's pass.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Well, Stafford. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Ooh, that should have been a fumble.
First down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Give us a GG, faggot ass nigga.
One last throw here for Stanford. Looking for his running back.
Ooh, that should have been a fumble.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 28. So a victory here for the Washington football team. And it was their defense that really paved the way to
Fuck this weak ass game. I'm winning the Super Bowl, man.
The defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
He about to win the
So
Super Bowl.
Washington, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit
emotional-ass
Lions.
nigga.
Meanwhile, for the Giants, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gautin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To a sweat with 3 sacks. Spence Jr. That nigga worse than Spence. I don't think Spence talk as much as that nigga. He should have just took the fair sim. Who cares? Fuck it.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'm a win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
Man, we might win this division. 7-1. Oh damn, who had a breakout? I wasn't even paying attention. Damn. I didn't know he had a breakout game. I wasn't paying attention. Looking up.